thought, oh, what did I do? Am I in trouble? Like, I don't know them. It's like, oh, we know you. I'm Kid Bomba's mom. And they introduced me to the sister. They're very great people. And I'm very happy to see them here, of course. If I'm not mistaken, this might be the first time they get to watch Kid Bomba on a major international.
Yeah, I mean, live for sure. And a Moonton event for sure. Yeah, it's like a Moonton, like MSC M Series. Or,
yeah.
And it's so good. You can already see, I guess, the morale boost. I mean, the Spirit fans are everywhere here as well. Yes. I love it. I love the support for Spirit. I love that it actually boosted them as well. And just like Cold Star said, that positive energy, that mental state coming into the series, everything's looking great. They even called it. You're looking for a great show.
It could be one thing, the tiniest things, Cold Star said. So we'll see what tiny adjustments they make. On the side of Vamos, they say, we're not going to play the Belleric Atlas game.
Yep.
That makes a lot of sense. I think you have way more preparation, stuff to study from, stuff to learn from in this tournament with Belleric and Atlas, maybe on the sidelines or only one of them available, and they decide to do that. Go back to the Valentina ban and also the Esmeralda ban in order to prioritize the Paquito, which, guys, could be a flex here.
Yeah. See, I'm actually more of a fan of this, right? If you go for the Barats or the Paquito, you go for the Paquito first here just because you can flex it 3 waves, especially considering Spirit don't really want to play Zaur Egoist on a Barats jungle, right? So even if they pick it up, you know for sure it's going to go on Bomba, not on Zaur. This is a good one. Bomba's amazing. Hiko has a 100% win rate on it. We haven't seen Zaur on it, but it's going to be good as well if they are able to just, again, establish control early.
Yep. So many options, especially with the Valentina, Atlas, Esmeralda taken out. It's perfect choices for Paquito first pick. But Vamos does something surprising. With the Barris, yeah, it's flexed, but they paired up with a Jushin right away.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised here. They go for the Hirara again. We know Zaur wants to go out on those assassins.
And he didn't get it last game, which is important.
Now for Spirit. Do they want to go Uranus? Do they want to go Uranus straight up, right? Against the Barats. Thing is, error on... Yes, they do. They're calling in the bluff because I think it's similar. Again, from yesterday, the Barats pick. Everybody knows it's not going to go on Nile. It's going to go on Shogun because Nile wants to be on carries. Here as well. You look at error, you really think he's going to go utility Barats? Guinevere is like... That is the limit of how utility is going to go.
Yeah, because even Guinevere, as utility as it is, it has some sort of carry factor that we mentioned with Ling disappearing. Here comes Nolan. So it's not Hirara Ling as we were placeboed into believing, as Mirko pointed out. It's Nolan and Hirara as the actual trade. The Barretts and the Uranus being open, honestly, from Vamos was quite unexpected. A little bit disappointing.
I thought they would just go Uranus there, you know, with the instead of the Barats pick after seeing the Paquito and how it could be flexed to 3 lanes. And Spirit didn't even need to bring it into the second phase. They were like, oh, you're revealing your cards early, so we're also just going to counter you.
Well, you know, you can see Hirara and Nolan picked up again. It is the second game, to correct myself earlier, on Zaur for that. But Nolan, probably a lot more comfortable here for Arrow 404.
Absolutely.
And we've seen Nolan rise in just value generally in this tournament. Melissa banned out as well from the side of Team Spirit, so she won't make it through yet again.
I think it's going to be the same matchup now for Spirit. They should ban out the Moskov as well. Try to force Vamos on a Claw. They even... the Clint was a pretty good answer yesterday as well, to be fair, against the Paquito. I thought they were going to ban out the Moskov, so they forces the Claw, but this is a very similar thing, right?
Yeah.
Moskov Claw, you can still bully him. It's just that it gets really annoying with the Moskov Spear of Misery. Gord actually gets banned out, which is quite interesting. Trying to take away that... It doesn't really look like a Gord comp to me, though.
Bit of stun, bit of damage.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, they can just trade the long-range poke mages instead. They didn't even think of the Gord because they're so mobile. Yeah, like Eve with the Valentina gone. I think we go back to like Eve Farsal trades. Oh my God! I'm
about
so
Marcel.
Used to seeing this guy not show up in draft. I did not realize he wasn't banned.
It's just usually auto ban, man.
Yeah. Oof. Oh, maybe Spirit also overlooked that.
Yeah. They're gonna hide their last pick, gold lane. For Vamos, Spirit are going to have to reveal all their cards. We know already where the Paquito, Hirara, and Uranus are going, so it's about the mid and roam right now. To deal with the Marcel, to try to get control early, what do you go on mid and roam? That's the question. You need to go for Prio. But is it Cho? Do they really want to go Cho?
I've always been a guy to say don't pick Cho into Marcel, even though it is very skill-based and players have gotten better for it.
Eudora?
They can pick off.
Matilda.
They can Matilda.
Yeah.
Wow.
The Eudora, pretty solid against the Nolan. Going to be very annoying. It also enables the Hirara quite a bit. The Mathilda's there, and they still go for the Brody. Okay, you can deal with the Paquito somewhat in lane.
Yep.
But that Mathilda, if everybody just comes flying by at you, dude, it's going to be a rough game. So it's all about early game. It's all about that Turtle 1. It's all about snowballing for both.
And maybe they have the answer here. Obviously, the Marcel has been one of the most dominant picks when let through. Just alone with that, are you liking Vamos' draft a lot better?
Well, I really like the Marcel, but it depends on how they are able to pull off that early game. I can see some angles where the Marcel could give a lot of difficulty for Spirit, but equally, Spirit might just not even care about the golden hour.
All right, well, we'll see. Is it going to be golden hour here? Marcel let through yet again. Will he continue his dominance here at MSC EWC 2026? Let's send it over to Leo and Trex for game 2.
Back in the land of Dawn, we're going into game number 2. We're expecting Vamos to equalize, given that they are going to die on this hill. They're once again playing the Brody and the Zushin.
Let's see if it works better this time. I do think they have a little bit more of an engage capability with this Marcel. That's the trigger finger, right? They also have the Barats on Sepat. It's definitely a very different lineup around the Brody. You have some way to make space for him to actually move around in these team fights.
And you're winning in the jungle. Again, the Nolan into the Hirara is a slightly more advantageous. Oh, Zkeef taking a bit of damage here. As I was saying, a bit of a more advantaged head-to-head against the Hirara, which Zara Egoist has to figure out. But one must consider, he has momentum on his side. He's, again, just playing the same hero, pressing load game.
And we already see the momentum that he's trying to create, even his routing there. Instead of just going straight to Orange, he makes a quick pit stop in the mid lane, looking for some possible pressure. They're able to get the Litho Wander, so Team Spirit already showing after the momentum of game 1 that they want to keep on attacking.
Yep, Zkeef here, escorting Error 404 for a little side lane small camp action. Pop in Bomba, putting him at half health. And I think this should be a successful small camp steal.
Arrow 4/4s are unable to get there in time. He's already used his retreat. But the attack onto the top side, Sawo getting space. Both teams, though, still taking it slow. Zauer going to try to take a camp of his own now. But a lot of damage. Lands on Error, but actually gets back onto Team Spirit. He's going to move back onto his camp. Sawo continues to harass here.
If this was anyone else other than the Matilda, it would have been a difficult situation to try and clap back. Maybe just a Minotaur with a motivation roar would have topped you off from the burstiest hero on paper in Mobile Legends. This is an equal turtle dance that we're starting up. Looks like Zauer might go for his purple first.
Nice deadness welcome. Sawo able to flick back though, but still gets pulled in. Sunset Lover looking for the engage as well. All of them brought back in. Vamos. But look at the damage from Bomba. Arrow 404 goes down. Turtle goes into Team Spirit's hands as well. And it's hell for Vamos right now as 3 members drop right when they thought they had it.
I'll take that deal any day, twice on Thursdays. Sawo for 3 and a turtle. Let's see that again.
All right, everyone gets brought back in. A nice play, and Vamos feels like they have it, but Kid Bomba in the midst of them, continuing to get damage. Oh, they're just too grouped up.
All right, triple stacks on the Ionic Edge, I think, is what did the job. And I think just Sunset Lover getting superconductor stacks on everyone. Sawa says it's worth it. Oh, okay, so top half of the map, again, different story from game 1. Can they get it flipped over on the bottom side? At least it's a better situation for Natco. Natco did not die in the first 2 minutes.
Natco hasn't gone down, but just about everyone else has. Zkeef takes a lot of damage. Vamos, how do you recover from that in a fight where you just felt like you had it? And it's the same exact story as game number 1. Vamos creates this engage. They almost get it, but Team Spirit always responds better. And you mentioned it last time, who do they keep on targeting? Who do they keep on getting the kill on? Sawo. But it just doesn't matter, and it's the same exact story as game number 1.
40 seconds till the turtle spawns, and Sawo is everywhere. That's just what you get off of Wilderness Blessing, and of course, just the sheer mobility that a Matilda brings, which some way, somehow kind of counters what a Marcel does in breaking your formation, and what Clockun wants to do with a Zushin to try and get you closer in. Team Spirit can reset over and over again, which explains a majority of, even in the neutral, even when fights aren't happening, why Spirit get to do what they want. Another small camp steal here from Zariguist. He is up by about a level, a full XP bar from Error 404. I'd say Vamos still have to be very cautious about taking this next objective. Spawns in the same spot.
Not only that, but Sepa takes that long rotation down to boss side, and now he just makes his level 7, almost starts, but he's falling behind Kinbaba once again. Vamos, they're rotating around, but never really making a play out of it, honestly. But there's a nice Detna's welcome. Does land down, and Sawo falls. This time Vamos doesn't pay the price for it, at least not yet, but no, he goes there to make sure they get the counterattack. Zakif falls. More damage comes out from Nako in the backside as Sepak continues to hold the front line. Team Spirit looking for the re-engage. Sunset Lover continues to drop the beacon down along with Clock Hunt.
Impressive reposition by Hiko. Looking for potential targets. Air 404 holding onto the brush. Turtle out of the fourth.
Hiko into the backside with a nice 1-2. Forcing Air 404 away as Team Spirit gets the second turtle. Team Spirit don't have to force this. They already got what they came for, but they do seem to want to present the attack. Vamos back under the towers, losing another turtle and falling behind more and more.
Deja vu. Might not have been as bombastic of a trade, a 3-for-1, but a kill onto Sawa for everything else that Team Spirit walked away with, plus a conversion into a tier 1 up top. This is Team Spirit finding their footing. This is them playing comfortably in the knockouts, while Vamos, again, by picking 2 out of the 5 same heroes, are ending up with the same issues. Once they've used the Detna's welcome, once they've come in with Air 404's kitten burst. Oh, another one, Detna's welcome on a Uranus.
I don't think they're going to have enough damage for that, but wait, everyone does pile on top. Consecration does pop. They're going to walk right into Zard here. Sour will get away, but still that's, oh, in the mid-side, Hiko finds Natko, and this is the constant response that Team Spirit brings. Every time Vamos drops a test, Team Spirit has the answers. Now they're going to move on to this purple buff as Vamos is kicked out of town, forced away out of their own jungle.
Oh man, even the purple buff is in jeopardy, and Zaur just yeets that out of Error 404's hands. They're propelling up to a 5,000 gold. He's a flicker in!
A lot of damage on a Sepat. Nice golden hour does come out from Vamos. All of them trapped under the tower, but it also stops them from taking tower shots. And that's going to help them succeed in taking that tier 3. Arrow 404 on the run. Team Spirit on the chase non-stop throughout this game.
That's 2 full levels that Zaur is ahead of Arrow 404. And Trex, correct me if I'm wrong, it took about 7 minutes for the first significant golden hour to be cast. It could have been perfect. It could have been perfect underneath a tier 1-2, but now Zakif is running for his life, canceling that circling eagle. Natko might be one more casualty, but all while this was happening, the final turtle goes to Team Spirit.
It's looking rough for Vamos at this point. Team Spirit consistently has the answers. I got to point out Hiko as well. He hasn't always, I feel like ever since the Gold Fighter really became popular over the past year or so, Hiko hasn't really gotten to shine on one, and this is probably one of the best games I've seen on him on a fighter in the gold lane, the Paquito. He's been finding angles, he's been outputting damage, he's performing today.
And it's what you need with this kind of lineup. Again, the forward momentum, catching the Vanguard, flanking from the sides. Even Arrow 404 is scared of the Paquito. Hiko's getting punished here by Ziki, but the advantage is just so palpable. It's huge. Kid Bomba, chunked down to half. Purple here, still denied out of Arrow 404.
He hasn't seen a purple for about 2 minutes now, maybe more. Vamos only getting 2 kills on the board so far, losing towers, haven't taken any objectives from the side of Team Spirit. They are smothering, and don't get me wrong, with a heavy frontline lineup that Team Spirit has brought, you kind of expect this power spike in the 6 to 9 minute mark. But Vamos has not been doing a good job at responding. They haven't been doing a good job of finding answers. They've actually been forcing fights sometimes when it's not even their time.
This is a clear sign that you shouldn't be. Because in that little moment, the sequence down bottom when they pushed tier 2, Hiko was putting fist to face against 3 with very little punish. He was doing that with impunity. Sure, Sawa was in the vicinity, but what does VMS do here? Vamos, they're looking to again get stacks on Natko's ult, stop them all with the perfect golden hour, and then Arrow 404 to clean up. Like, that's the perfect picture here, with Sepat being the engagement. That is for now, again, deja vu, the grocery list of things that Vamos has to do to maybe cut this lead in half. I'm not saying even get a lead of their own. I'm just saying to staunch the bleeding.
I mean, Vamos trying to do exactly that right now with the staunch the bleeding, with cutting lanes. Air 404 finding his way down the bot, finding his way to the mid. But I don't think this is a fight they want. I think at this point you just give up this Lord. Sawo unable to be caught by Marcel. Team Spirit having so much movement on the map that Vamos just isn't able to keep up in any way, not even in the macro, but also in the micro, in these small fights. Normally Zakif wants to run in on a Marcel, get stuns on everybody, but all they're ever landing on is Bomba. Oh, Team Spirit looks for this orange now as well.
Even the orange will be denied from Vamos. Now at an 8K gold lead. Putting myself in Malaysia's finest boots, all right? I'd say that little dance, or an attempt to dance, was more of just to stop Team Spirit from even pushing off lane. Because even the long lane is under the Dragon's control. Mid lane gets taken down. No more turrets outside the base. Even an ideal flare will do nothing, because Team Spirit is literally 2 or 3 tax brackets above Vamos.
Oh, they tried to go for the pop before the Lord connects onto that inhibitor. They weren't quite able to get it, but still down to nothing but inhibitors. Team Spirit could try to really break this down. Another wave comes in, waiting for the top side. Team Spirit builds up as the bottom crashes as well. Air 404 taking orange buffs just to try to maybe recall and get back involved in this fight with a little bit of something, but look at the damage on Zakif. Hiko takes him out as Kid Bomba jumps into the back line. Zaur there as well, able to get a big kill. Clockun bursts back, but Hiko under the base. Team Spirit want to close game 2 out just as fast as game 1.
They refuse to give anyone over. They're backing out for the mere fact that there's no more waves, so they can take their time here. Bottom lane does have that chubby wave, taking care of that tier 1. And I think Team Spirit will continue to play Hunger Games. This is where they continue to just deny everything away from their opponents as they push mid lane inhibitor.
Oh, another pick by Kid Bomba. Nice golden hour. Vamos trying to output some damage. A nice Detona's welcome. Brings it back under. Sawo does go down. Air 4-4 able to get the kill. Bazaar still there, taking out Nako. Hiko falls. Vamos trying to defend. It's 2v2. And Air 4-4 able to pick it up. But Sunset Lover still stands until he finally drops. It's Clockun left over. Vamos defend the base.
A Pyrrhic victory for Vamos. They risked life and limb. Look at all these corpses lay about. And they were moments away from losing, but again, did they die? No, they didn't. They're still in it. Game 2. The base still stands.
And with the game being just past the 12-minute mark, about 30 seconds for the Lord, Vamos could bide some time to start to scale. Team Spirit, though, do you think that was an overstep? Do you think they should have tried to end it there? Do you think it, you know?
All right, if you're gonna ask me, I'd say the smarter move would have just been to back off, wait for it. But this is a Team Spirit we know and love. If they can see an end, then they will try to find that end. Truth be told, if they stay there 2 more seconds, free hits on the base, it would have been over. So I don't blame him for finding and trying to end it right then and there, but still, who's to say that this isn't over just yet? They're up by about 5,500 gold. Vamos looking to contest. Team Spirit secures the Lord. That's a golden hour started up.
The beacon comes in as well. Golden hour unable to help Vamos stop that Lord or pause it all. But Hiko gonna get pulled back in as Air 4-4. Gets the connection, but Hiko still doesn't go down. Nako finally takes him out. Team Spirit forced to back off. Lord goes down. Zaur looked for the re-engage along with Bomba. Vamos down about 70% health amongst all members. Asawa looks for an angle in as well around the backside. Able to get the knock up. The rest of the team split up. Vamos.
Let's go. He's trouble. Oh, gets found out by Zaur and Kid Bomba between 3.
Will go down. Double kill for Zaur. Sunset Lover just hanging it out. Team Spirit now with an opportunity to fully end this. Now with an opportunity to finish what they started last time. And Zaur on the backside gets the triple. Looking for the Maniac. Can't quite get the final kill. But he doesn't have the ego right now. He just wants to end the game. But in comes Air. A Maniac for Zaur. Zakif under the base. Zaur wants to go for it, but he just can't connect. The base goes down. And Team Spirit take game 2.
The Dragons of the North are at match point. Game after game, They have pushed forth, and they have